God wants you to operate in authority over your situation. A lot of us have been going through a really tough time lately, and we have been in a lot of difficult situations and circumstances. And God is saying the reason why you have not been seeing Him move in your life and the reason why you are still in this place is because your response to this situation, your response to this circumstance is wrong. God is saying, you have been giving into your circumstance and you have been reacting out of fear. You have been reacting out of desperation and you have been reacting out of panic. But the only way for you to make it through, the only way for you to come out on the other side is by operating in your authority. See, we like to blame God when we go through sticky situations. We like to say, God, why is this happening to me? God, why are you allowing this? But God is saying you are in control. You determine the outcome. You determine what's going to happen next. And you determine it by your faith. If your faith is lacking, if you are operating in unbelief, if you are operating in fear and desperation, and you make the decision to give up, you make the decision to stop seeking God, you make the decision to go back to where you came from, then you cannot blame God for why things turned out the way that they turned out. But if you make the decision to stand firm in faith, if you make the decision to operate in the authority that God has given you to see yourself through this situation and make it out on the other side, it wasn't God that did it, it was you, because you are in control of what the outcome is going to be. See, we expect for God to make the decisions for us, but God is saying He can't do it on His own. He needs you to partner with Him. He needs you to stand with Him. He needs you to actually follow Him. He needs you to actually trust Him. He needs you to actually operate in the authority that He has given you. So I want you to make a decision today. Are you going to continue to give into your circumstance and allow desperation, fear, and panic to be what controls you? Or are you going to stand firm and start operating in your authority to make it out on the other side? Put in the comment section what you're going to do. And if you need more tips and resources to help you on your journey, make sure that you follow me and also check out my podcast. We're on episode 136. We discussed how God wants you to start operating in authority over your situation. And so if you're interested in checking out my podcast, click the first link in my bio.